know you.
Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I'm gonna do a video on how I do my eyebrows, like how I clean them up. So if you guys want to see that, keep on watching. Okay guys, so as you can see, I'm gonna get a little closer. Hopefully you guys can see that my eyebrows look crusty. Okay, I'm sorry about my voice. I'm a little stuffy, but I'm gonna tint them first, and then I'm going to wax them, and then I'm going to pluck them. So I'm gonna start off using my wax thingy machine, the Perfect Sculpt, and I already put the beads in there. I hope you guys can see that. I'm just like letting them melt. I have it on high right now so that they can melt. I'm gonna leave that there for a bit while that does this thing. Like I said, I'm gonna be tinting my eyebrows. So if you guys haven't seen the video of where I tint my eyebrows, I think for the first time, I will have a link for that down below. This has lasted me months, like almost a year, a little less than a year. Still have a bunch of powder left. I put it in this little container that I got at Primark. It was like $1.50 for like 5 containers, which is better than the little packets. If you guys have seen my previous video where I first got this, I took it out, and like they were like in these little capsules and they would get everywhere. So then what I had done is I just opened up all of the little capsules and put it in the bag that it came in. But that bag, and it worked for a while, but that bag wasn't so secure, so the powder would still go everywhere. But here it's like nice and compact, and it's not gonna get anywhere. This is the amount I put. Hopefully you guys can see that. It's really not much at all. Like this wouldn't even be half of a capsule, how much I'm putting. I lost the little brush that it came in, so I'm just gonna use a brush that I have myself. My eyebrows, like the way that I would if I were to do my eyebrows, I would start in the bottom, go all the way, and go to the top. And that's how I would do that. Once I get the outline, I try to pack it in, especially on the ends, because that's where I'm normally lightest, where I don't really have hair like that. So, and it's okay if you go outside the lines, you just have to clean it up. You can't just leave it, because I made that mistake of leaving it there like a dumb butt. And if you guys haven't seen that video, it's called I Messed Up. I'll also put that down below. So I'm just gonna get one of these, and with the corner just start to clean it up instead of leaving it there. Something that also helps me is that I do this with my eyebrows, like from set, like what you say, and that really helps me get the outline of my eyebrows. What you say? What you say? What? Okay, so obvious difference, right? Let's go to the next eyebrow. Like I said before, don't do this. Don't be so careless. Like I said, I always try to round it out. I feel like I did a better job with this one, and this one I did messy. I did the shape that I wanted. I'm not going over the lines. I packed it on. Right now it looks very, very dark, but this is not how it's gonna come out once I do it. So I'll see you guys in a couple of minutes. Okay guys, so I've now had this on for 8 minutes. I kind of forced it because I lost track of time, really. But I noticed because my skin started to tingle, and it normally doesn't do that because I don't leave it that long for it to tingle. So that's kind of like a sign for me, but I don't think you should wait that long. I always start in the front because that's the part that I don't even want to be that dark. So I'm gonna, and I also do this just to check how dark it's getting, or it's gotten, and if it's time. So what I might do now is that now that I've taken them off in the front, I'm just gonna leave this for about maybe 30 seconds to a minute more, just to make sure that this side is a little bit more darker than the front, because you kind of want it to look like you would do your eyebrows. What I like is I like it lighter in the front and then darker. So that's what I'm gonna do. It on for 2 more minutes, and now I'm gonna take it off. As you guys can see, like my hair is like thicker here, and then once it gets like here, it's like thin. So that's why I packed it on mostly there. So some people might not like understand why I even do this. I don't do my makeup every day. I have very light eyebrows. And I mean, I like my eyebrows either way. It's just like there's something I do to, you know, when you take like a health day and you're like, you know, kind of pretty yourself up. This is kind of what I do to pretty myself up, because even if I don't wear makeup, my eyebrows still look really good without me having to go and pencil it in, which is just me waking up. So it's just something I like to do. The next step is to wax. So while I was waiting, this got to heat up. I heated up and then I put it to medium. I'm gonna crank it up a little higher. But as you can see here, it's, or you should be able to see, it's now melted. Also, I've had mad practice with this and I have messed up a lot, but I feel like I got the hang of it. I don't want to speak too soon. There's been some close calls for sure. Probably wrong, but it's just the way I do it. I'm not telling you guys to do it this way, I'm just showing you guys how I do it. Once it's dry, I just flick and pull. Sometimes the wax doesn't grab a hold of all the hairs because they may be too short, but when they're long enough, they do grab a hold of it better. For the rest, I'm just gonna pluck them. The good thing though of this, and why I don't get angry if it doesn't take it all off, is because once I wax, my skin kind of gets numb. So once I pluck, it doesn't hurt. Like if you guys have seen the first tint video that I did where my friend was plucking my eyebrow and I was crying, it was because I was just taking it all in. But here now I can actually pluck my eyebrows myself and it doesn't hurt, and it's because I had wax first. The wax took off enough now so that I can pluck my eyebrows. Just pluck the places that the wax, the obvious places. I always go here because it's obvious that that's not. Okay guys, so this is the finished product. I tinted my eyebrows, I waxed them, I plucked them, and whatever I couldn't get with that, like whatever hair I couldn't get with that, I took it off with this. Something very important to know is that you really need really good of these. If you don't have one that's really sharp or good quality, it's gonna be torture to take the hairs out. And these are pretty expensive. Like if you buy like one from like Rimmel or Maybelline, they're like $8-9, and I didn't really realize why until I had an experience with a bad plucker, and it's horrible because they don't grab a hold of anything. So you're there like, why aren't you taking any hair out? So just spend those $10, spend those $8-9. It's worth it. You don't have to be doing all this stuff. But anyways, what do you guys think? How look? There are obviously a couple of shades darker than they were before, so that's good. Thank you for watching this video. If you guys like this video, please like, subscribe. If you haven't already, comment below anything you guys might want to see, any comments or whatever. Just comment and share with your friends. I hope you guys like this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.